So this is using the find. It's a simple search in your spreadsheet. Okay. Okay, so find, all right. So say I'm in this spreadsheet and it could be like 100 and something on a page, 600 and something on a page, and you know a particular reference number and you're looking for that reference number. Now I've only got a few here, but you'll see how it works, okay? So you know the reference number. You've been on the website. You know the reference number is number 458, and you want to find that without having to look down the whole thing, okay? So you go to up here in the home ribbon, you go to find. It's not working. Why is it not working? You go to in the home ribbon, you go to find. It wasn't working because I was actually clicked in onto that box. Yeah, but it was grayed out, so it wasn't working. So I'm going to click out of that box onto the home ribbon. I'm going to go to find and find. Right. So it gives me this find and replace. We don't want to replace anything. We're just looking for something, okay? But the first thing we need to do is go to the options. So this gives you a few more options. Now, you can search for something just in this one sheet, or you can search for something in the whole workbook. So that would be all the sheets, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. If you're on this sheet and that's all you want to search in, you don't need to go to 1, 2, 3, or 4. So let's just do this sheet, okay? And then by columns and values is what you're going to have. And I wanted to find the number 458, didn't I? 458. Okay, so I've typed in 458, and then I'm going to go find. And as you see, you get a box that comes round your 458, so you know immediately it's that. Okay, so let's close that one just to show you something else. If I go into sheet 2, there's nothing in sheet 2, but this is when you want to go. If you go to find, right, and there's my 458, I'm taking it out of sheet. I'm going to put it into my whole worksheet, okay? 458, and then find, and you see it gives you, it goes to sheet 1. It's in that one, sheet 1. If I click on that, you can see that it's there, okay? You can also find, so you can also go into find and look for words. So if you're looking for a table, for instance, all right, so we know there are several instances where they mention table, where table is mentioned. All right, so it's mahogany plant table, and then the sewing table is up here. So it gives you several instances. So I'm going to check my workbook, and I'm going to check my columns and values is all right. And then you're going to go find all. I went find all. All right. And as you can see, it has given me the options where table is mentioned in the columns, somewhere in the columns. So if I click on the first one, plant table, it highlights that cell. If I click on, maybe it's the vintage sower, right? So it's mentioned in there, or the plant table, which gives you it in the description, the word table. So anywhere you find table, that'll come up. And you can do that search if you were in a different sheet. If you were in a different sheet and you wanted to find the word, let's look for the word plant, because we know we have a plant table in, how you spell it? Plant table in the workbook. You're looking in the columns and the values, and then you're going to go find all, and there it'll give you the options. It's giving you plant table, which is in the product column, or plant table in the description. Okay, so it's an easy way to find something quickly, without having to do any fancy, you can, there's other ways, you can put in, search, you can put in sort of formulas and things to get searched, but this is just an easy, quick way to find something. So if you were on your website and you wanted to see the details about one of the reference numbers that you would have in here, which would obviously match your website reference numbers, then it's easy just to find it. And like I've only put in there, what, 7, 6. But if you imagine you're finding something that's, hundreds of things on a page, it really does come in handy.